today's video, we talk about how to handle a lawsuit by Portfolio Recovery Associates. Hi, I'm Consumer Protection Attorney Bill Clanton, and I've helped hundreds of people deal with lawsuits and debt collection harassment by Portfolio Recovery Associates. At the end of this video, you'll understand what to do if you've been sued by Portfolio Recovery Associates. Portfolio Recovery Associates is one of the largest debt collectors with operations in the state of Texas. They file close to 1,000 lawsuits a week in Texas. They compete with Midland for the most lawsuits filed. It's incredible the volume of lawsuits they file in Texas. If you've been sued by Portfolio Recovery Associates, it's important you take steps to protect yourself. So how will you know that you've been sued in the first place? Well, the first step in the lawsuit, besides filing the lawsuit, obviously, is getting service of the lawsuit. Folks come to me after they've been contacted sometimes by process servers saying that they've left a card or spoken to somebody in their house. That's still not service. A process server has to hand you the lawsuit or leave it with you. You don't have to sign for the lawsuit. That's a common misconception. You do not have to sign any kind of paperwork to be served. And avoiding service is not the best idea, because if you avoid being served, the process server can go to the court and say, hey judge, we've tried to serve this person at least 3 times. Can we just leave it on their doorstep? And then the judge, these are routine motions. The judges typically grant these with no problem. So the judge will say, sure, leave it on their doorstep. And so then the process server can leave a copy of the lawsuit with the order granting substituted service on your doorstep, tape it to your door, or otherwise leave it in front of your house. What happens then? Well, these lawsuits get lost, the wind blows them away, dogs eat them, kids throw them away, anything can happen. So it's best to just go ahead and get served. It'll happen whether you want it to or not. Once you've been served, that is when the deadlines start running in your case. How long do you have to file an answer in your suit when you're sued by Portfolio Recovery Associates? Well, it depends. It depends on where you were sued. If you were sued in small claims court or JP court or precinct court, then you have 2 weeks from the date you're served to file an answer. If you were sued in county court or district court, then you'll have between 3 and 4 weeks, depending on the day of the week you were sued. How do you know which court system you're sued in? Look at the lawsuit. Typically the second page. The first page is the citation, the second page is the lawsuit. At the top of the page, it'll say Portfolio Recovery Associates versus you. On the other side, it'll say in the justice court or in the county court or in the district court. That's how you know which court system your case is in. Based on that, you'll know how long you have to answer the lawsuit. Now, how do you answer a lawsuit? Well, Texas courts have said that basically anything you file with the court is an answer. So you need to have the case number, the names of the parties, your name and address, and basically some language that says you deny the allegations in the lawsuit. Why is it important to file an answer on time? If you don't file an answer on time, Portfolio Recovery Associates can and will get a default judgment against you. They will then use that default judgment to garnish your bank accounts. That means freeze your bank accounts, or have a receiver appointed who can freeze your bank accounts. That will happen. It happens all the time. It's better to get ahead of this. People who come to me at the outset have better outcomes than people who come to me when their bank accounts have been frozen. Why should you hire a lawyer to help you out with this? Because in addition to filing an answer, I can file discovery and find out if you owe this debt, find out what charges were made on this debt, find out if they have the proof to prove this debt. If they don't have the proof to prove this debt, the court's going to have a hard time saying you owe it. If you'd like to talk more about how I can help you out with a lawsuit by Portfolio Recovery Associates, then give me a call. My number is 210-226-0800. Thanks for watching this video.